week is a watershed for the industry, and today and tomorrow lies at the very heart of our future. The eyes of the world will be watching and listening to your discussions with immense interest. The long-term sustainability of the industry and of future generations to come are very dependent on you.
The good thing about what's happening with the Caribbean today is that as we do a pavilion like this, a relatively small and under-resourced marketing budget like St. Kitts and Nevis can be part of a bigger marketing package like the Caribbean. So we're here in the Caribbean Village, and you know, we have scheduled meetings with tour operators, travel agents, and generally getting up to date with what's happening in the UK travel market.
In the past 10 years, we've seen the no-frills revolution, in which the low-cost airlines have just shown all the possibilities for flexibility, for economy, for value. And I think the next 10 years is when the accommodation bed banks will be doing exactly the same for hotels. So encouraging more of us to put together our own holidays, to encourage agents to be able properly to dynamically package, and to give us the freedom, the choice, and most of all the value that we deserve.
We were very, very excited about the opportunity to be involved today. We've become a recent member to the UNWTO anyway, and climate change is obviously an issue that National Geographic feels very passionately about.
And people travelling around the world, jetting off on holiday, contribute to this climate change. The tourism industry fuels around 5% of global CO2 emissions, and it's often at the sharp end of bad publicity about the effects that flying, for example, has on the climate. But for every negative news story, there should be a positive one too, because a lot of work is being done by the tourism industry, by the aviation industry, to reduce its greenhouse gas emissions.
Now working together to actually take the Davos Declaration and to move it forward. On that, I'm going to ask the Secretary General of UNWTO and the Executive Director of UNEP and Under Secretary General of the United Nations if they would sign the new Memorandum of Cooperation between the organizations.